Let me show you some camera tips and tricks for OnePlus 15. So if you open the camera, over here if you go, let's say, to the photo mode or the video mode, you can see that they have these additional arrows. If you tap on the mode again, then you should be able to choose one of these smart scenes that can be helpful when trying to record a video of one of these types that we have available in here. So for example, if you want to record a video or take a photo while being close to the stage, if you are, for example, at a concert or something, then you might want to choose this one. We can also use the silhouette and fireworks. So they can be quite helpful when trying to make photos or record videos of this type. Besides that, in the photo mode, on the left side, we have some additional tools, like for example the retouching or the beautify effects, but also we have filters. But what is quite interesting is this circle over here, this button that allows you to adjust the light. So we have light adjustment over here. We can set it to be misty, glowy, or dreamy. In the case of dreamy, you can also see the recommended use. Now, of course, we have some really useful tools in the camera, including the camera timer, which you should be able to find by tapping on these three lines in the upper right corner. And as you can see, we can set it to 3 seconds or 10 seconds, or we can completely disable it. But if you think, well, I actually need something like 5 seconds or 7 seconds of time, and if you want to set it up, if you don't want to wait, let's say 10 seconds, or if you need to actually more than 10 seconds, what you can do is you can use the interval shooting instead. And interval shooting can be treated as the camera timer. If you enable it, then you can choose the number of shots that the phone can take. Generally speaking, this option is used to capture multiple photos that will be taken every couple of seconds that we can adjust over here. But of course, we don't really have to take, let's say, 5 photos. What we can do instead is just cancel after the first photo is taken. What we can do, however, is adjust the interval, which allows us to be set even to 60 seconds. So if you, for example, need a whole minute to prepare for the photo, then of course you can use that. But let's say I wanted to set it to like, let's say 6 seconds, right? I need just 6 seconds in order to take a photo, so I can set it to 6 seconds, and then I can start taking a photo. And as you can see, we have the countdown. And after 6 seconds, the photo will be taken. And of course, after that, the camera will try to take another photo because we have set to 5 photos, but we can just cancel that if we wanted to. So this can be a pretty decent alternative to the standard camera timer in case we need to prepare for a specific amount of time that is not really available over here. Now, what we can also do is use, of course, the Pro mode in here. If we go to Master, then of course we can use this Pro mode. It is called Master in here, but by default we have this option set to Auto over here on the left side. So if you want to see these parameters for the Pro mode, then we need to switch to Pro over here, and then you should be able to, of course, adjust these parameters. Over here, if you tap on these layers icon, we have different presets that we can also use. So if you don't want to, you know, set things up by yourself, you might want to choose one of these presets that can be quite useful as well. And there we go. Now, of course, in addition to the standard photo Pro mode, we also have the Pro video mode. So if you want to record the videos and have access to more information than usual, then of course we can open the Pro video, and over here we can, for example, enable the lock, we can enable the HDR. We should also be able to use the histogram, the audio level. We also have focus picking, and so on and so forth. We also have this eye icon that allows you to hide all the information that you have on the screen, and we have these parameters as well. So all of this can be helpful for a more professional video recording. If you want to take a photo in the highest resolution possible, then you can go to More, and you should be able to find the high res over here. This allows you to capture photos using 50 megapixels, and these photos will be saved in 50 megapixels, as you can see over here. Unfortunately, options are limited over here, but if you care about the highest resolution possible, then of course you should use high res. Besides that, in More, we can also find some other stuff, like for example the underwater mode. So if you have like a waterproof case, and if you want to record some videos under the water, then of course you can easily do so. As you can see, now we can use volume up to take a photo, volume down to start recording a video, and we can turn the screen off by using the power button if you want to save the battery. And if you want to exit the underwater mode, we need to simply press and hold the power button. We need to hold for 3 seconds, and there we go. Of course, when you are under the water, you cannot really use this screen. And as you can see, when we exit this mode, the phone tries to get rid of the water, in case there is any water on the phone or inside the phone. And besides that, if we go to the camera settings, then in here we should be able to find shooting methods, where we can find, for example, the palm gesture. You can show your hand to the front camera in order to start the timer. So let's go back to the camera, let's switch to the front, and if I show hand, then after 3 seconds we will capture a photo. So if you want to take a selfie, for example, but you want to, keep the distance, if you cannot really touch the phone, then of course you can use the palm gesture instead. And there is one more thing that I want to show you in camera settings. More precisely, in here, if we scroll down, we have the video option, the video section, where we have the bitrate, which can be increased to high quality. So you can actually increase the quality of videos by switching this setting over here. And we can read over here that it increases the image quality while consuming more storage, and this supports video recording in both normal mode and the Pro video mode. So if you feel like the quality of videos should be a little bit better on your OnePlus 15, then you can actually increase the bitrate over here. And that is pretty much it. Thanks for watching, leave a like and subscribe.